story about that.
I was going to say, come on, fill us in about the shoot.
Yeah, we have a good story of that.
So I guess maybe just, you know, the idea behind the video in the first place was kind of the only place that would let us play shows when we were growing up was this Chinese restaurant. And we did shows at in St. Catharines. We'd like bring our PA. They'd serve, you know, 15-year-olds beer, and you know, pretty much take the small amount of money that we wanted, like for like doing the show. And so I don't know. Ken always wanted to do a video in a Chinese restaurant, and so we did just that. But the Alexisonfire video curse, which is something that's starting to happen, reared its ugly head again. Because during the Made of the Mist video, I think a lot of people know about this, but a dead body washed up.
What?
While we were shooting it. Everyone had to get off the boat, and they, you know, hooked it, put a tarp over it.
Niagara Falls is a pretty popular suicide spot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So that was weird. And at this one, I guess like shortly thereafter us filming the video, a person died of food poisoning at the very restaurant that we did the video at.
And now it's condemned and shut down.
Okay, never ever gonna film a behind the scenes of your video shoots, just in case I'm the victim. The death curse
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
of Alexisonfire.
It's a new weird thing we got going on.
Dang.
So there you go. There's some background information on our Born and Raised video.
But it looks pretty sweet.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool. Did anybody get in one of the dragon suits and have a play?
No. They were pretty,
They're pretty protective of them.
no, it was just, I don't know how they were doing it. It was great. But the guy who was like in charge of all of them, his name was Master Lee, he gave us all these like, these gold cards afterwards. They're like, good luck.
Yeah, blessed by Buddhist monks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Got mine. In this small wallet.
In your small wallet. There it is. Not lying. Tell them the truth.
That's pretty sweet.
Maybe that's the reason everybody's shitting on us, because it's a fake good luck card. It's actually a bad luck card. Get rid of it.
I believe in Master Lee.
Alright.
Well, hey, if they gave you bad luck cards, then they've certainly got their karma, because now their restaurant's shut.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, there you go. So what did you do between the last time we saw you and you coming here? Because you did running leads and then you fitted off. So what did you get up to?
We did some shows in Canada for, there's this thing called Frosh Week, which is like the first couple of weeks of university. They have the universities, like they put on shows and events for all the new kids. And we like to play those every year. Well, if we're home, because it's fun. You just go and like, we play like small bars, or even cities we usually don't play anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you just play for a bunch of kids that are going up to the university, and so we did a bunch of those. And we played some other festivals, and then came here.
And then I hear you go to Australia towards the end of the year?
In February.
In February.
In February next year, yeah. We're gonna go play Soundwave Music Festival, which is, we played the first one a couple of years ago. It was great, and apparently it's gotten a lot bigger and better, so it'll be fun. Good bands playing it. Then we're going to do a Canadian tour with Billy Talent, which should be fantastic. And then we'll go
To the States.
So we go to the States. We'll go to Japan. Come back here, do some festivals.
Before you know it?
Before we know it, we'll be back here again doing a
Yeah.
headline tour, and it'll be this exact same thing happening.
Only it'll be 2011.
Yeah.
And you'll have a new record, maybe.
No.
Do an EP, I hear.
Yeah. We're going to do an EP, but we'll probably come back one more time before we make another record.
Which I'm sure everybody will be really
We like to go
about.
twice.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun to go twice on the record than once. You know?
Yeah. Because the first time you come over, people are just getting
Getting
settled
it,
with
and
the
then
new
you
record.
yeah. And you come back and it's like, okay.
And that's definitely one of the cool things about your shows is the interaction between you guys and your fans. Like, I've never known a crowd like go so fucking nuts,
Yeah,
like knowing every word. And
it's really like, it's one of our favorite parts is like the interaction where you kind of, it's not just like us playing and they're watching. We try and make it like a shared moment. You know what I mean? Like you kind of encourage them to get involved because it makes it more of like our show as opposed to us playing for them.
Yeah. First time I saw you guys, all the hairs on my arms.
Oh, that's
I
good.
was just like, fucking hell, this is
That's
amazing.
good.
So have you got one last message for your UK fans before we go?
Fuck you guys. You're the worst.
Just because you show up early
Yeah.
doesn't mean I should put you on the guest list.
Oh, that happens here. Is it happening already?
When people
It's
come
here
up
all
to
the
me
time here.
Yeah.
early in the morning and say, "Don't mean to be cheeky, Wade,"
Yeah.
I'm going to stop you right there.
That happens every time we play Manchester. There's people who just show up and they think because they're here, they won't get a ticket, but because they're here before doors, they'll just ask us to get on the guest list.
I appreciate it. I love you.
But
But buy a ticket.
yeah, because everybody else is, right? No,
And
but
you've
actually,
got friends
thanks.
of your own, and
Yeah.
you know, and don't bang on the tour bus.
And the cancer bats are coming tonight, so we're gonna put them all on the list.
You better hide that scotch, brother.
Yeah.
I'm
Liam.
talking to someone over there. George is right there. He loves scotch.
Yeah.
Any other message?
Don't join cults because you think that they're gonna make you feel better. Because one of our best friends has joined a cult because he thinks it's gonna make him feel better. So don't you do it.
It's a freaky scene.
Yeah. Stay away from the cults.
Life advice.
You too.
Alexisonfire. We'll see you soon.